Fácil não, pessoal. Eu coloco para aparecer o chat na tela, mas do nada buga tudo, para de aparecer e eu fico sem saber se a pessoa está falando comigo ou não. E caraca. Agora é o. Agora o TikTok me travou aqui. Ai meu filho. Ué. Que isso? Vou continuar aqui, vamos ver se o chat não me deixa na mão de novo. Acho que não tenho missão secundária mais, então vamos para a missão principal. Nossa, aplicativo ruim esse do TikTok, gente. Pelo amor de Deus. Por isso que eu desanimo fazer live no TikTok. Aplicativo muito ruim. Onde é o caminho?
Highland Park? You've got to be kidding me. That's what they're saying. I heard Frank talking to David about it. Oh, and Will is a reliable source. You know, he
Tem
listens to that.
8 metros. Será que estão pra cima? Pera aí. É, confunde tem hora. Chegou seu papá, amor.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Saris' top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
My memories are none of your damn business, Taggart.
Did I hit a nerve? Forgive me. It's my nature as a psychologist, I suppose, to want to ask the difficult questions. You see, I find that ignoring them doesn't make them go away. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Vou pra China.
Where the hell are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
I told you I had to break Sarah first.
I see. I guess I never realized how much of a brown noser you were.
I'm not a brown loser, Francis. I just enjoy keeping you on edge.
10 minutes, Jensen. Make it snappy. Snappy.
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarah.
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarah created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it. Shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Tiger to the charity dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
Peraí. Tem mais coisa pra me descobrir aqui. Fala, Marcos. E ok, Marcos. Estou de escada. O andar de cima que tá marcando. Será que vou ter que subir de novo pelo elevador? Não, pelo elevador não é. Ué, onde que tem uma escada aqui? Tem um andar de cima mesmo, mas não tô achando a escada do andar de cima. Será que é pro elevador de novo? É, acho que é de novo pro elevador, caraca. De novo, nós vamos conversar de novo.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures in place never stopped because we didn't even know that we existed.
I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man think once in a while?
You streamed an offer through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Preacher may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
You went behind my back on this one, boss. With all due respect, you hired me to keep this place secure. But I can't do that if you are not 100% straight with me.
Why are you getting so defensive? All I'm saying is we should be looking forward, Adam, not back. Not telling you about that portal left us open to attack, fine. But to be fair, it was your job to find our weaknesses and protect us from them. I need troops I can rely on, and I thought you were one of them. I hired you. I trusted you. When a lot of other people said I shouldn't. You know, Frank wanted me to hire a private military outfit like Bell Tower Associates. Maybe I should have.
Boss, I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it.
I see. I suppose they might have tried to do that. Look, I'm not going to share every single detail of this data with you. As CEO of this company, there are things I can't release, even to you, Frank, or Athena. I consider us all a team here, but we each have our own roles to fill. I decide who gets trusted with what, and in this case, you're just going to have to do your job without knowing all the facts. Megan said you could roll with the punches. Proof she was right.
Boss, I never meant to imply... Look, I'll back off. That's what you want. But when you start dragging Megan into this, it puts me on the defensive.
I understand, Adam. And I'm sorry. The data you're so nervous about is little more than a bunch of routine, fact-finding reports, the kind of stuff I deal with every day. Megan pointed me in a direction and I followed up on it, that's all. And now that I've shared this much with you, I have to ask how your knowing the fine details will keep the rest of us any more secure. Can't you trust me to take care of things from here?
Boss, 6 months ago, mercenaries knew stuff about this company that I didn't, and used it to get past my security measures. I don't really care what kind of secrets you and Megan were keeping back then. I just want to make sure they don't endanger us again.
Adam, I didn't mean to imply... You're right, okay? You're right. I really shouldn't keep this information from you. I just hope you'll understand why I did. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he
Mr.
dug
Bean?
up. But
Por que
Adam,
Mr. Bean, mano? Por que o jogo é do Mr. Bean, cara? Por quê?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, You can't unring the bell. I'll understand if you want to read the files immediately, but please don't forget your priorities. Fareed is waiting to China.
Essa aqui deve ser boa, cara. Cada um, o jogo do Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean é foda. Cada um que eu vejo aqui, cara. Acho que agora eu posso ir, né? Vamos ver.
This sighting comes barely 3 days after Versailles.
Que a saída. Aqui. Da última vez eu perdi a piloto aqui. Preciso ver como que faço para não perder ela.
Hey, Jen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Ai.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The Jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch.
The address you got off that mark, Hangshaw Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Have you seen Ying lately? Not since last week. I'm starting to get worried. She was 3 days at work.
Hey, do you know how to get to the home
You know, there's an amazing view of the cityscape.
What are you looking for, Rawai?
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing for Shanghai. I'm sure some of those drugs.
I need to get something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of a...
Bell Tower is conducting an investigation in this building, sir. No admittance.
Mas que bosta.
Malik, you might have been right about that trap. Hangshaw Court Gardens is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hangshaw, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
Nossa, esse nível de segurança aqui tá alto, hein? Caraca. Ser o mais rápido que eu posso. Não dá tempo. Não posso ser detectado mesmo, mas como não vai ser detectado se... Saco. Última tentativa.
Access granted.
Foi difícil. Me tranca? Que arma é essa? Deixa eu ver como é que tá minhas coisas aqui. Eu tenho o rifle com 0, metranca com 6. Eu tenho que jogar umas armas fora aqui, né? Ah, que beleza, agora eu posso ficar invisível. Agora eu posso ficar invisível. Sim, agora sim. Tem que aumentar essa. Tem que recarregar a energia para eu passar.
What's that? If anyone's here, come out now.
I think you're seeing things.
No one here now.
Carrega a bateria, carrega.
Anyone there?
Sou fera, hein? Sou fera demais. Nada que um Metal Gear não resolva. Quase que me viu, rapaz. Virou na hora. Vou procurar as coisas aqui, né? Preciso aumentar esse inventário mesmo. Vou ter que descartar você, Arminha. Pra pegar outra, porque eu não tenho munição de você mesmo. Nós temos aqui. Caraca, o que é isso? Uma banheira? Que banheiro estranho. Opa! Quem que me viu?
If anyone's here, come out now. Looks like nothing.
Tá dormindo. Só tá dormindo, pô. Nada demais. Quem tiver esses guardas daqui, se não achou o corpo, ele aciona o alarme. Estão tudo dormindo gostoso, um em cima do outro. É, todo mundo dormindo em cima do outro. Tem nada demais, porque não pode ter 3 na mesma cama. Tem nada demais. Opa, aqui. Deixa eu fechar a porta aqui pra eles dormirem sossegado. É. Deixa eu ver se tem uma cervejinha pra eu tomar aqui. Não tem. Pô, é banheiro. Nem a cervejinha pra eu tomar, cara. Ah, vou ter que entrar ali. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ixi, essa aqui vai ser foda, hein? Rapaz.
Access granted.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Ganhei Prax. Deixa eu ver aqui que eu vou melhorar agora, hein? Ô Chapes, beleza Chapes? Tudo beleza? Bem, graças a Deus, como é que você tá? Vocês não posso, vocês podem continuar dormindo, hein? Putz, tem dois caras aqui, né? Ah, mas não tá precisando dela, né, Emerson? Fazer o que, né? Você viu o jogo de ontem, Emerson? Você viu o jogo ontem, Emerson? O que eu tava jogando ou não? Vou ter que acertar um aqui. Isso aqui é play, isso mesmo. Parece interessante, cara. Você tem que ficar em silêncio o jogo todo, né? O microfone é pego. Se você falar no microfone, o bicho te acha. Achei interessante.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
É isso mesmo. Baseado. Só que a história tá mais legal do que do filme. Pelo menos que eu gostei mais da história do jogo do que do filme. A história eu achei mais legal do jogo. É baseado naquele filme mesmo, né? Um filme. A história tá melhor. Nossa, esqueci de ver o que eu vou melhorar, esqueci, né? Vou melhorar aí, né? Vou melhorar esse cara aí, né? Aqui o que é? É o radar, stealth, vida, energia, força, smart vision. Vamos ver a vida de... Não, hack. aqui é o stealth. Aqui é o hack, né? É. O nível de consumo cai. É difícil escolher qual que eu escolho, né? Vou escolher esse.
All clear. Continuing patrol.
Tem algumas coisas aqui que eu posso ver o que tem, né? Eu usei alguma coisa sem querer.
Access granted.
Eu devia ter aumentado o espaço dele. Esqueci de olhar. Quartinho bem aconchegante. O que nós temos no armário aqui? Nada. Aqui tem uma banheira dessa em casa, mas não tem, infelizmente. Caraca. Achei que funcionava ali.
Access granted.
Tell me something. How can medicinal technology and knowledge make huge leaps, but the diseases these technologists are supposed to be fighting are getting worse?
Ixi, o que será que tem nesse cofre aqui, hein? Tomara que tenha... Epa. Tomara que tenha uma escopeta daquelas boas mesmo. Vamos ver.
Access granted.
Dinheiro só? Só uma graninha? Ah, tá bom. Não tem nem revólver mais, que merda. Tá bom, vamos ao que interessa. Ué. Tem que achar o caminho. Onde será que é o caminho? Ali não é. Será que é por baixo? Puta, né? A negaiada que tá aqui, rapaz. Rapaz, se vocês me acham aqui, eu tô lascado. Ih, rapaz. Você é teimoso, hein? Você vai morrer, você vai aprender. Ah, não, droga, eu estou sem energia, cara. Eu tô sem energia, que merda, eu não vi que eu tava sem energia. Nossa. Tomei um tiro de escopeta, não sei o que é aquilo.
Can't be. How did he get away? Not here.
Porra, mas quem me viu? Quem que me viu? Ai, que droga. Quem que me viu, cara?
Jen, figured you might want to heads up before you stroll into the hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is he's tied to the triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this?
sound like came.
Access granted. Access granted.
Oh, droga. Usei sem querer. Cara, onde que tá esse lugar aqui, meu? Ai.
Buddy less never pays to get in.
Somebody told us that the Hive is the place to go around here. Yes, many business.
The Hive is a members-owned club, Lawai. Without a membership card, I can't let you in.
You telling me I gotta pay to get into this dive?
We've got a reputation to keep. Can't let just anyone get in here.
Just anyone with the money?
No pay, no play. You want in or not?
Here, take it.
Thank you, sir. Here is your membership card. Welcome to the Hive. I'm sure you will enjoy our establishment.
Tive que pagar, né? Pagar aí pra poder
That's right, Bell Tower. So I see this guy laying on the ground for alcohol.
It's got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Asia has his office in a smelly old basement.
Ué, o que eu quer falar?
In the business associates who squeezes him, basement is much more.
What can I get you?
The Golden Phoenix Sling.
Oh, a man of taste, are we? Excellent choice. There you go. What can I get you?
I'm looking for Tom.
Everyone wants to talk to Tom. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
You work here?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guido. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What do you do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tom doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tom.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
You expect me to fall for that? Small-timers don't attract this much attention. They don't have bell tower soldiers staking out their apartments. Van Bruggen's pissed off somebody big. And there's no way Tom's going to ignore that kind of development in his town.
You're smarter than you look. Yeah. Tong is keeping a close eye on things. Like you said, he's no fool. Now it's time you are leaving. Go back to your own country. There's nothing for you here.
Being an outsider here gives me the advantage. I got backup and support that nobody else knows about, plus some resources of my own. Your boss can gain from all this, but only if you let me see him.
That might be true, but your skin color always will be a handicap in China. Van Bruggen has the same problem, which is why we took pity and gave him a safe place to hide out. What if I make you a deal? We only need Van Bruggen for a couple of jobs. After that, we got no use for him. So you come back in a month, and I personally show you where he is.
You're not getting rid of me that easily, and I'm tired of getting a runaround. This is the last time I'm asking. Where is Tong?
If you that desperate to have the Dragon Queen tear your guts out, then who am I to stand in your way? Just a lowly worker bee, I guess. Tong's office is downstairs. I'll radio the others to let you through.
Ué? Onde eu vou embora?
You see this? Had to screw it up in the fourth. I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
You're Tong?
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Seraph Industries ring any bells?
Seraph Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301 places a rat. Useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Caraca, onde eu tenho que ir?
Access granted.
Don't like this. Someone is fooling.
Totalmente é isso. Que é isso aqui? Eu acho que nesse caminho não confunde muita gente esse mapa aqui, viu? Obrigado, Chops. Obrigado, cara. aqui. E caramba. Tô com 150 de vida, tô poderoso, hein? Agora tem que achar o raio do caminho.
再等一下嘛，等我赚够了钱，我就可以去找公寓。
Tá cheio de polícia. Acho que meu Play 3 deu uma travadinha. Vai, meu filho.
他火热的气息，我听说他们想把改变回原来那种。
那我们这些租房的怎么办？把我们都赶出去吗？
他们不能这么做，有些人已经在这住了很多年了。
有一个选择，人杀现在是越来越多。
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bergen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought it was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes, a friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
E aí, King, beleza, cara?
I know.
Desculpa demorar
trying
em
to protect himself. I didn't
responder.
pick the damn quote. So just play along.
O chat meu parou aqui de novo.
Find it outside the lobby.
Como é que você tá?
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget. Everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, Lim details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hall. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Bechet project, the one
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people in your Arctic Ocean is more risk concerned. We're able to see the truth for ourselves.
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you, Darrow, log on to www.
Rapaz, não foi de novo. Não sei o que tá acontecendo com esse chat do...
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me to deny allegations.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed.
Não, ué. Tô marcando aqui. Ah, tá.
That aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron.
Ordem embaixo. Ué. Ué. Bugou. Caraca. Bugou aqui, cara. Nossa. Ah, isso foi foda. Deu uma pane doida aqui, ó. Ai. Você tá ainda aí, King?
Should David Sarif be wary of China? Interesting question. My instant reaction is, of course, everyone should be wary of China. They've been moving in on everything American in the past 25 years.
Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
我搞不懂为什么企业找不到人来这里修。他火热的提醒没把你烧焦的。
Ah, agora foi. Tinha bugado. Aí agora deu certo.
I feel like the only place to work around here is TYM. I don't feel like making
在中国，唯一没有从生活的
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our
É sério, vou ter que entrar de novo na polícia aqui, escondido, sem ninguém me ver. Ixi, onde que eu tenho que ir? Ué, sumiu.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Tem que sair.
.这个地方叫寒沙。
It appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Billionaire Hugh has contacted me.
Over here! Come on now! I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, though not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
And what were you just saying about corruption?
A deal is a deal. Surely your handlers informed you of this little detail.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. Never mind. Just take your money. This report better be worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored. A pity for them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operational procedures. For legal purposes, you see.
Legal, right. Nice doing business with you, X.
Esse meu Play 3 tá dando umas travadinhas boas. Acho que a velhice chegou.
Related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earthseekers to be we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify
Vai. Mais fácil. Ah, tem mais um andar aqui, vacilei.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you,
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competitions, so she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Yong Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard, likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hong Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that Mo, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Sarif, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
Quem Deus pai, imagina morar num lugar desse. Uma cama, uma TVzinha, um larzinho, se só.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
I just don't understand.
Our best
how the
chance
city
at
can
doing
talk
this
to
is to
one.
modify
There's
ocean
so many
temperatures
people
through a
so
combination of iron,
We've been abandoned.
geothermal
That's
energy.
not true.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic...
Oh, não acredito. Um pulinho de nada. Ah. Que é isso, meu? Mas que boiola. Galerinha, vou ter que fechar a live aqui para resolver um probleminha e já volto, tá, pessoal?